Good morning. Good morning, Mount Gilead. Good morning, Facebook world. If you happen to join us by accident, stay. We're glad you're here. These are our morning devotional that we've been doing for some time now, and this is just an opportunity to, my dog just sneezed in the background. This is an opportunity to come together as followers of God and talk about the Bible together to encourage one another. You guys can do that sometimes even by saying good morning and encouraging people you see who have joined the video on the thread there. So there's lots of ways to do that. So I'll give just one quick moment here to give people a little more time to join on. But we're glad you're here. Today, I wanted to look a little bit in the book of Matthew, right in the Sermon on the Mount, right as Jesus is really beginning and getting into his earthly ministry. The Sermon on the Mount, many people, even people who aren't followers of Jesus, believe it is the most beautiful proclamation, if you will, of how to live a life of care and service to others. There's just tremendous value in the Sermon on the Mount. But what I want to talk to you guys about this morning, really briefly, is a little section towards the very front. This is going to be in Matthew 5. And so at this moment, Jesus, the crowds are coming, and in the beginning of Jesus' ministry, the people whose attention he was getting were those who were outcast or hurting or suffering, or who felt maybe shunned by the normal society or religious world. And so those were the people that were drawn to Jesus because he was saying a bit of a different message. And so here in Matthew 5, we have just finished. Good morning, Karen. I see Karen signed on here. We have just finished Jesus doing the blessed at the beginning. You may have heard some of these. Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are those who persecuted. So he is going through this whole list of Jesus is saying, even when you feel like nobody hears you, or when you feel like you're suffering, or when life is difficult, you are blessed if you know me and hear my words. That's what Jesus is saying. And so he is reminding people that despite circumstance, you're blessed because you're able to hear Jesus and know his voice. And so after that, what I wanted to share with you guys this morning was just starting in chapter 5, verse 13. And this is what it says. It says, "You are the salt of the earth. But if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." Now, what I love about this, you guys, is, hey, good morning, Nancy. What I love about this is that Jesus says this about being the salt and light to the same group of people who he was just acknowledging that they're hurting or suffering, or that they're in stressful circumstance. So what he's saying is not if you can behave godly and have joy and peace when everything's going well, you will be a good example, of me and give honor to God. No, what Jesus is saying is, in the midst of your circumstance, whatever's going on, and for us right now, a lot is going on. As I've been reaching out and connecting with people from the church, I'm hearing a lot of things going on. A lot of people's job situations are changing right now, whether it's lost completely or their time at work is cut in half. A lot of people are in different home dynamic because everybody's home. A lot of people are carrying more responsibility with school, with doing the school from home. And so there is a lot going on, just like there was a lot going on to the people Jesus was talking about here on the Sermon on the Mount. But what he says is, you are a light, you are the salt. He's saying right now, where you're at, be different. Allow your relationship with me to change the way you live with others. And I think that is so powerful right now to us guys, because I feel like every day, me personally, I have a million moments where I can either operate with my family in ways that is showing God's love and grace, and honoring Him, or I can let my own tiredness or frustration or stressfulness come out in a way that is not glorifying to God. And so, as I was looking at this verse, I just thought, man, what a call. I mean, it says, it says, in the same way, let your light shine before others. And it says that the light will fill the whole house. So today, guys, and as we go into the weekend, I want you to be encouraged that that we are blessed. I mean, God loves us so, so much, and He's with us during this time. He's hearing our prayers right now when we lift up our hearts to Him, and when we lay at His feet all of our worries and anxieties. He's hearing us. And even if we don't get the result that we want right away, He is hearing us, and He is with us, and He has given us the ability during this time to actually lead others to Him, to be a light. When we interact with our neighbors, if we have a chance to show the joy of God, this is a great time, you guys, for people to see how our lives are different because the love of God lives within us. So that's what I have for you today. I miss you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for taking the time to listen to my dog sneeze in the background. I hope you guys have a great day, and you laugh some, and find a moment to be just a little light to somebody today. Encourage them, make them laugh, share God's love with them. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.